But the advantage is, see, what I just covered is the simple stuff. Home-based business, you know? My morning and evening commute consists of walking from one room to another. Kids go to school, kitchen table suddenly becomes my office place. Isn't that wonderful, yes or no? But I want to let you know the intrinsic values of a networking business. Developing the business skills which transcend into life skills. Understanding that what you want on this planet matters. I want you to know that network marketing says you matter and you count. Network marketing gives you the opportunity to stand for something. A lot of you after this weekend, your roots will go deep into the ground and they will be further implanted and you will have the ability to hold fast. But some of you have had setbacks. You can write this down. A setback is a setup for a comeback, baby. How many people love the fact that if you screw up once, ACN gives you permission to start it all over again? You like that? That's something some businesses won't give you. But these life skills, I have received letters in my 14 years, as I know a lot of our leaders have. I've had letters that came to me like this: Larry, I want to let you know this is so-and-so dropping a line. And I wish I would have brought these letters. They're hanging on my wall at the Troy office right here in Michigan. And one of these letters said, Larry, I want to thank you. You know, ACN, you know, unfortunately I was immature. I left, but I want to tell you, a lot of the things that I learned from you and the company and the people that I was around for 2.5 years has served me very well, and I wanted you to know personally how successful I am today because of what I took out of ACN. Is that wonderful, yes or no? That'll never show up in my paycheck anymore, but I will say this to you. It keeps me getting out of bed every single day. Because I've done really well. A lot of people in here have done really well. So why is it that we are doing what we are doing? It's because we have found our calling. When you have purpose in your life, you get up out of bed and you're looking for the sun to come up every day. And when you can't go to sleep at night, it's not because of worry. It's because of anticipation of the coming day. It's about the anticipation of the lives and the people you're going to meet. It's about how you can be an instrument in changing the direction of somebody's life and knowing that you are the reason why that person made that shift. ACN is nothing more than being someone special to someone else. And I'm telling all the new people that you can be that someone special for someone else. You, yes you, little old you poor self-image you who has a low opinion of yourself right now, yes you, because you today is what you are. But by applying and implementing and executing all these unbelievable thoughts that we have put into your mind this weekend, and if you give life and attention to these thoughts, and they manifest on the inside, sooner or later they're going to show up on the outside. Isn't that how it works, folks? Isn't that how it works? That's how it works. Now some of you say, oh, you know, I don't believe much of that. Well, let me just tell you, just stick around. If you're brand new in the room and you got a little bit of negativity in you, here's your goal. Ready for your goal, Mr. Negative Person in the room? I don't know how you could be negative. I wouldn't want to be around you this weekend if you had a little negativity in you. But for those that have doubt, fear, and worry, here's your goal. Be here 1 year from now. We'll see if we have the same person sitting in the seat. Your goal is to be here 1 year from now. That's it. Now, don't write that down, not show up at meetings. Don't do the things I'm going to cover or anybody else covers and just show up 1 year from now. We're not talking about a lightning bolt hitting you. No. See, what we have learned in the network marketing business is that things that are worth working forward to are worth the effort. We have got to exercise delayed gratification. We got to establish an emotional intelligence. Have you ever noticed the people that are academically intelligent versus emotionally intelligent? Why is it that people that are emotionally intelligent do much better in terms of life than people that are sometimes academically intelligent? Why? Because they understand that you have to be flexible. You have to realize that things are not on your timetable. That if you feel things are tough, you got to have faith. You got to have faith. I got to tell you right now that, my faith has become strong in this company. I've had some people come into my life. It's amazing. When I was on my knees and praying for an opportunity 14 years ago, how a broke friend that I really liked a lot, I mean, he was a great friend of mine, brought me the ACN opportunity, and I basically hung up on the guy. I hung up on him. He called me back, and I listened to what he had to say. And I politely said, good luck, call me in a year, let me know it's going for you. And I hung up the phone. And then he called me again, and he put Robert on the line with me, one of our co-founders, and he talked to me the way I needed to hear it. But my miracle that I was praying for, 90 days away from not being able to pay my mortgage because I made a terrible financial decision and I had a personal crisis all colliding on me at the same time, my miracle was placed in the mouth of a broke friend. I don't know how your miracle is going to come to you, but I'm going to say this to you right now. Whatever you've been praying for, I want to let you know, folks, if you're brand new, it's arrived in your life. Stop looking to your left. Stop looking to your right. Stop looking all around. You are in the ACN program, and everything in life that you want, from personal growth to spiritual growth to financial growth, is all in this room today. It is worth the effort. You have got to become emotionally strong, and how do you do that? You do that through personal development. Greg talked on it yesterday. How many people love what the co-founders had to say on Friday? Was that awesome? Was that awesome? You know the heart of the company. But I got to tell you what a tragedy it would be. Tragedy is all around us, yes or no, when it comes to financial success. You say, I wish I could be this professional athlete. I wish I could be that rock and roll star. I wish I could be Paris Hilton. Oh my God. I'd ask her to change her name to Paris Hyatt. Don't screw with my family name. But the values that the cameras put, the values of life, how we live our life, what do they give attention to in the news media? The garbage of the universe. Look, I know there's probably some good in Paris, but she needs ACN. She needs something like it to bring it out of her. She needs personal. See, in all of those arenas, what happens? You have all these professional rock stars, Hollywood people, right? They have all this money, but they got the wrong people hanging around them, sucking their energy dry, got an intravenous line in their arm. High maintenance people, parasites. I'm telling you, folks, there's something I got to tell you. The number one key, if you want to make it, is pay attention to your associations. What do they got you thinking? How they got you talking? What do they got you saying? Where they got you going? What do they got you reading? What do they got you listening to? And if it's not conducive to where you want to go, you're going to have to leave some people behind. Period. It's the way it is. So you're going to get educated, you freshmen in the room and sophomores and juniors and you graduates. But when you get to RVP and SVP, only thing that is that you are